What if I told you that every playground holds a powerful secret that could help you relieve your body tension? And let's face it, I know all moms have body tension, at least those that are not doing any type of exercising. If you are an exerciser, you may not. But your kids have been demonstrating something all along, and probably it's something you demonstrated even as you were a child. And that is what we're going to talk about today. And it's a 60 seconds, but even less than 60 seconds can make a huge difference in the way your shoulders and your back feel and all the tension in your body. So, hello, beautiful mamas. I'm Debbie Page, and I'm here to help you embrace your journey of motherhood with intention, grace, and joy. So, today I'm talking about this incredibly simple exercise. I mean, you can't get any simpler than this. And this exercise can transform your body into feeling so much better and so much younger. Here I am in my, I'm 71, and I started doing this hanging. Oh, goodness, let's see. I don't know, maybe 6 years ago when I had severe chronic shoulder pain. But anyway, so what we're going to talk about today is hanging. So I mentioned that, and it's what I call the mama body hang. But in the industry, it's called a dead hang. And it's literally where you just hang from a bar. And that bar is found in almost every playground. I don't think I've ever been to a playground that didn't have a bar that you could hang from. I am not close to a playground. Plus, I want to be able to do it throughout the day. I bought one of those super inexpensive bars that I hung in my entrance to my bathroom, and it works super well. So just like your little ones at the playground or even your older ones, they start really young hanging from these bars. I can remember when I was in fifth grade, even, we still played on the playground, and hanging from the bars was something we all did. Some were stronger than others, but we all hung from the bar. So these monkey bars, they're called that for a reason, because if you think about monkeys, they hold on oftentimes with just one arm, and they swing to the next bar and then swing to the next one. Well, come to find out, there is a little bone in our shoulders that we didn't know about for many years, and it presses down on nerves. So if you're having any nerve pain in your shoulders, the best thing you can do is to hang from a bar so it releases the pinching of the nerve from that little bone. When I first started doing it, you know what? I could only do 1 second, I think. I mean, I found it incredibly hard to do, mainly because of the way it felt on my hands. I don't know if I should say mainly, but the strength in my hands was just not there. You guys, being a lot younger than me, unless you're the grandmothers who are watching, you are going to have more strength than I had when I first started. But go ahead and get started. Do not delay this. This is something that I would really encourage you to do every single day of your life. And if you can manage to do it several times a day, that's even better. So this mama hang or this dead hang, it's just exactly what it sounds like. You're just hanging from a bar. But let the gravity work its magic. Doesn't have to be complicated. The dead hang or the mama hang is not complicated. Just hear me out. If you can give it 60 seconds, woohoo for you. But if you can give it 1 second in the beginning, move up to 5 seconds. I set a timer for myself. I still, after all these years, am at 30 seconds. And even on some days, I find my hands are just like, that's a long time to do it. But start with whatever. I read testimony of a man who was scheduled for a shoulder replacement, actually. And he just decided that he wanted to try this. It was written up about in a book called Shoulder Pain Question Mark by an orthopedic surgeon. And he thought, well, let me just give it a try. Well, he gave it a try, and his shoulder pain went away. And as long as he continued, at least, I think he said 20 seconds was all he did, his shoulder pain never came back. Well, this was interesting for me. My shoulder pain also went away completely. It did come back, but at the point that it came back, I had not been hanging for, I would say, at least 6 months. it could have been longer. But once I started back into my routine of hanging, and now I hang at least one arm at a time while I'm brushing my teeth. So I also do the double arm hang as well. But anyway, so I started back with hanging again. My shoulder pain went away. I'm like, oh my gosh, this now was at least 2.5 years ago. It may have been 3.5 years ago. I don't have any shoulder pain at all, not at all. And I'm sure if I had gone to a surgeon, they probably would have talked about doing some surgery, but hey, it's gone. So this hang, this dead hang, this mama hang, it gives you a lot of spine relief also, because what it's doing is decompressing the spine. So one of my goals as I get older is that every year I want to be at least the same height, if not a little taller. I say a little taller because, you know, I could have shrunk some during the years already. So, but my goal is to not lose my height. My mother, who lived almost to be 96, she had been this tall, elegant woman of 5'8". But by the time she got to her last couple of years of life, she was way shorter than me, and I'm 5'4". I do not want that to happen to me. So when you think about all the picking up that you do, all the bending over, I mean, you're picking up heavy weight. I know from my little 18-month-old grandbaby who weighs right about 30 pounds now, that's a lot of weight to pick up, carry around, which I carry her on my hip a lot because that's what her demand is. But, you know, all the hunching over, if you're helping with homework, whatever you might be doing, helping with the schoolwork during the day, all of that serves to, in a sense, it's shortening the muscles along the spine. And as those muscles shorten, then that compresses the spine. You want to be able to strengthen out or decompress the spine. And that's why this simple exercise of hanging will do that. And I think that you will find that it will decrease your tension, your discomfort, and your pain over time. I'm not giving you any kind of medical advice, but this being such a simple exercise, try it for yourself and see. It's really like giving your back this nice, gentle, and natural reset. You're not doing anything other than hanging. And, you know, it works. It absolutely works. So for both your spine and for your shoulders, this mama hang, this dead hang, it stretches out and decompresses the spine. It stretches out those tight shoulders. I mean, my shoulders feel so good now that I just cannot even believe it. The other thing that I'm noticing, it has really stretched out, I guess these are my pecs, so that I'm really starting to hold my shoulders up better. And so my posture is better. And I have had people tell me, and I have had the same experience, that just after hanging for even 20 seconds, I feel so much better. And if you're talking about pain or that shoulder pain, that pinched nerve can make such a huge difference. So it's just a gentle way to reestablish your body's natural position with it, which is very straight and upright and erect. Am finding that as I'm doing that hang, I'm feeling my core muscles also get tighter. So hey, listen, it's a lot. It's a really simple thing to do. So do it safely. You know, do it at your playground if you got a playground. Consider just buying one of the inexpensive bars to put somewhere. I have a bar hanging downstairs in my basement that I go down every morning and hang from that. And then I have the bar in my bathroom that I do throughout the day. We're not competing. This is not a competition. You're competing just against yourself. You can set a timer if you want to. If you're the type of person that you don't need to measure anything, don't worry about it. Just hang for as long as you can and just work on trying to hang longer each day. You want your palms facing away from you when you're hanging. That's about the only thing. And truly, you'll be able to see this and feel this. Let your body completely let go and relax. And what I find it's so interesting is I think that I've completely let go. I'm just hanging there, and then my body goes down another notch and then another notch. Sometimes it goes down about 3 notches before it gets to where it's really relaxed and extended. No swinging. That took me a while to figure that out, but no swinging. And keep your shoulders relaxed and let them sink away from your ears. And remember, if you can only start with 1 second, so what? Start with 1 second. Gradually see what you can build up to. Again, I told you, even after about 6 years, I'm at 30 seconds, and I'm actually content with that. I'm not trying to go for anything more than that. So there you go. Simple mama hang, dad hang. And remember, it's not about becoming a fitness champion, even though there may be some of you that are really interested in hitting the gym and becoming a fitness champion. This is just about decompressing your spine and your shoulders so that you feel better every single day. Every day you will feel better. So I hope you enjoyed it today. Try it out. Let me know down below in the comments how it's going for you and whether or not you're finding that this is an easy thing to do to relax your shoulders and your spine, and make it a daily habit. Attach it to something else. That's why I attached it to brushing my teeth, because that way I know I'm going to do it, because I brush my teeth at least twice a day, if not 3 times a day. So the other thing too is if you're finding frustrated with being a mom, or you're feeling overwhelmed and you feel like your home life is very chaotic, let's talk, because I offer a fabulous coaching program that will help you get beyond that overwhelm and that chaos so that you too can create a home of beautiful harmony, joy, and love. And until tomorrow, keep shining, beautiful, beautiful mamas.